And welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
It could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Cucurella starts with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Mbappe. Bellingham. Could be threatening. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Room to roam for City on the wing. Haaland! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And deciding to go short with this one. That's a nice looking ball. Well, the move breaks down. Oh, good vision. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Using his strength to shield the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Ryan Cherki. And keeping possession. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, he's given us away. Cherki. Elliot Anderson. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
Elliot Anderson. On to Haaland. Jeremy Doku. Takes it on. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Silva. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. To put them ahead. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Nil then. Doku. Anderson. The ball back with Real now. Federico Valverde. Anderson. Read it well. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Rodri. On to Silva. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Jude Bellingham. The ball with Rodri. Bellingham. And he stopped them in their tracks. O'Reilly. Cherki. Mateus Nunes. Semenyo. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. Who can he pick out? And did well to deal with it. O'Reilly. Nunes. And teammates around him. Delightful pass. Oh, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. And slipped through beautifully. And he put it in. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Played over. Well, they can bring it out now. Rodri. Had no interest in losing possession. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Oh, he saved it well. a short corner here. Decent chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So 2-0 now. Anderson. And strong play here. And they have possession again.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Silva. Cucurella. Mbappe with it. Just the challenge that was required. And pressing expertly. Nunes. O'Reilly. Mateus Nunes. Anderson. And a fine tackle. Real Madrid regaining possession. Untidy phase of play.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Doku. Elliot Anderson. Oh, good use of the ball. Could reduce the deficit. And doing well to keep that one out. Who can they pick out? Well, a nearly moment, you've got to say. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. The referee has a decision to make. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Has eyes for goal, and it must be. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just watch this again. He's bright, he's hungry, and he's determined. That's a good finish.
So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, Fede Valverde certainly contributed to the first half story. What did you make of his performance?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. And Real with the ball again. Cucurella. And Bellingham. What can Real do from this position? Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Substitution for Real Madrid. Corner kick played in. Oh, how did that not go in? Well, I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Cherki. Doku. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Cucurella. Bellingham. Clever defending. Elliot Anderson. That's going to be a City ball. There to take it away. Haaland. O'Reilly. Nunes. Now Haaland. And a useful cross. City did well to win it back. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Elects to go short. Very quick thinking there. Michael Olise. Here's Mbappe. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway at 3-1. Anderson. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. O'Reilly. Guehi. Gvardiol. Elliot Anderson. On to Haaland. That's a good-looking ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. City get the corner. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And there's the delivery. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Cucurella. Mbappe. Determined defending. His determination there for all to see. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Cucurella. Excellent run in possession. And that is offside. Foden. Jeremy Doku. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. 20 minutes remaining. Well, possibilities in the centre. Courtois. Rodri. On to Silva. Teasing ball in. And he's in an offside position. Elliot Anderson. Now Haaland. Waited well. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Michael Olise. Silva. Phil Foden. Anderson. City pushing forward with options available. Will it be? And that will be a penalty. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
This to get back into it. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And City get the throw-in. Danger building. Good visualisation and execution. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. Cucurella. And Bellingham. Mbappe. And danger averted. Well read. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
A change in the offing for City. Erling Haaland. And a tidy ball. And in the perfect position to read it. Mbappe. Trying his luck. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. No defensive resilience there. And I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Mateus Nunes. Now with Reinders. Phil Foden. Strong but fair tackle. Semenyo. Now with Reinders. Foden. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Substitution time it is here. Kylian Mbappe. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, he's attacked it well, made decent contact, but he couldn't keep it down enough, could he?
Pressure is on. Doku. Reinders. Nunes. On to Reinders. Mateus Nunes. Now with Reinders. Foden. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Jeremy Doku. The final whistle and Real Madrid hold the advantage going into the return leg.
Yeah, they controlled so much of the game. They got good service into the front players, they used the wide area as well, and their midfield players made some dynamic forward runs. They're certainly giving themselves a great chance of reaching the final now.
Well, a good example here of Fede Valverde taking the game by the scruff of the neck. And when he plays like that, he's so enjoyable to watch.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.